the business, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for another review of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. But this time, this is the part 3, a part that wasn't necessary at all of the season 13 reunion, okay? The only thing that I have to say about this season and any review that I do on this season is this right here. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't see the point of another part of this reunion. Like, they didn't even talk about nothing. Nothing. They didn't talk about anything. It was nothing to really talk about. I'm pretty sure that tonight's panel is going to be short as a motherfucker because it really wasn't shit to talk about on this reunion. We already knew that it wouldn't be anything to talk about anyway, so whatever. But one thing I can say is this right here. And this is perfectly clear when I say this. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be the reason why, child. I can't. We're talking about the morning after the bachelorette party. Okay, we know that Kenya was pressed about finding out who fucked who did this, who did that. She all up in her panties. Who cares? I'm tired of talking about Bolo. I ain't even seen it and I'm sick of talking about it. I don't want to hear about it. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? No one. I'm just no one. Then Marlo exposes Kandi, basically telling everybody that Kandi told her what happened the night after the fact and all of this other stuff. And before she even exposes Kandi for telling the tea, she's basically saying, you know, I ride for you, I do this for you, but I gotta keep it 100. Kandi told me what happened. She wouldn't lie on you. Kenya co-signs and says that yes, Kandi wouldn't lie. She doesn't lie, whatever. And that's whatever. Who cares? Why is Kenya worried about Porsha? Who cares who Porsha fucked, okay? Yes, Porsha is a fake and a fraud and a phony ass bitch. Yeah, we already know this. But whatever she does is her business. However her sexuality is her business. Whatever she does in the privacy of her own bedroom is her business. Granted, it was a work trip, but who cares? No one. I don't. You don't. You shouldn't. We should. We all shouldn't. We all fucking. Who cares? I don't. Who leaked that? Everybody thinks Kenya did it. Let's just keep it 100. Everybody thinks that Kenya was the one who leaked the story about Bolo to Page 6. Kenya says that she don't fuck with Page 6. They said a lot of horrible things about her. That's just what it is. She would never leak anything to Page 6. But who did it? If Kenya ain't do it, who did it? That's all I'm trying to figure out. Do Kenya and Marlo trust each other? Kenya says that she does trust Marlo, which is a damn mess because why would you trust her? Why would you trust her? I'm pretty sure Kandi trusted Marlo when she told her what she knew about what happened with Porsha, and she was quick to throw her under the bus to prove her fucking point. And Marlo is no friend to nobody, okay? When will y'all learn that? Now see, when I said that shit on the panel that time, I got crucified almost because when Kenya didn't want to forgive Marlo, this is the reason why. As soon as she fall out with you, she ready to throw your ass under the bus and just tell all the business, tell all the tea that she knows about you and throw you out. That's what she does, and I don't fuck with it. Period. I don't. So fuck it. Marlo ain't nobody to trust. It's Tanya. And obscurity where she belongs, child. Like, we know where she is. She's in hiding. We know she was with Porsha that night when Porsha fucked Bolo. We know that Porsha and Tanya screwed around. We know, allegedly, we know that's why she ain't a part of the group. So, we know. She put herself at the scene of the crime, pretty much incriminating her damn self. We know. Whatever. Who cares? LaToya and Prophet Lot. Drew was pressed. Drew is still pressed. Drew is whack. Drew is the disappointment. It's just fuck Drew. No one cares. The receipts didn't stick. The receipts didn't land. You really didn't have nothing to talk about. You did this to take off the energy from your fake ass storyline with your husband. That's what you did, and that's just what it is. So yes, it's fuck Drew. Fuck you. Okay? We don't care about nothing you talking about at this point. LaToya and Drew say they want to be cool. Fake. Why Kenya and Porsha can't be friends? It's obvious. They the same bitch. They can't be friends. But in the same instance, it's like Porsha doesn't know how to be neutral. Porsha cannot be friends with anyone that has a problem with somebody. Like, for example, Portia stated that the reason why she stopped being cool with Kenya is because she saw how Kenya treated her other friends, meaning Tanya, and that's why she couldn't rock with her. She saw how Kenya treated Nene, and that's why she couldn't rock with her. She saw how she treated Marlo, that's why she couldn't rock with her. I think that's a bitch-ass excuse, honestly, because she saw how Phaedra treated Kandi, and she still was rocking with Kandi. I mean, still rocking with Phaedra, and even threw Kandi to the side for her. She saw how Phaedra lied on her childhood best friend Shamia, but yet she still rocked with her and still held her down. So I don't understand where this notion comes from that the only reason why she does this and does that is because, you know, she doesn't, you know, she didn't like how Kenya treated her friends. But okay, girl. Did Kandi really bury the hatchet with Portia? No. And the hatchet would never fully be buried. At the end of the day, as much as, like, we can go into the semantics of this, but I really don't care enough to even go into the semantics of this. At the end of the day, Portia was told a lie. Portia said the lie on national TV, continuously repeated the lie. You told someone that you were going to drug me and take me to a sex dungeon. You said that you were going to take me home, whatever. You said that on national TV, and you kept saying it. And you said it as if it was true. Then we come to find out it wasn't true. And then, you know, now you're expected to be forgiven right off the bat and just forgiven and forget about what you did. That's never going to happen, and that's just what it is. Then we go back 4 years later, and a person that's friends with her has the same allegation against her, and now everybody is back to pointing fingers at her because of the things that you said. If you never would have said what you said about her, no one would be trying to bring this back and make their issue her issue. That's not fair, and the rumor will forever live with her no matter what she does. So it's always going to be a sensitive area. It's never going to be fully healed. They can only be surface friends, and that's it. If it were me, I would never be friends with her again, and that's just what it is. People come up under my videos all the time. If Kandi and Portia can get past it, then why are you still mad about it? I'm not mad. I'm not mad. It's not my situation. I'm just telling you how I roll and how I work. And if it were me, I wouldn't care if we at work or not. I could look at you, talk to you, do nothing to you. You can call it bothered if you want to, but I could never be friends with nobody that would do me like that after all the stuff that I did for them or always looked out for them. And that's where I stand with it. People trying to argue me down on Twitter this morning about Phaedra and how I felt about her not being remorseful for what she did. And everybody want to say, well, she was hurt and Kandi did this. Kandi and Phaedra were both equally wrong for the things that they did in their friendship. Both of them could have handled things better. But she took things to another level when she made up the drugging lie and told it to Portia. And that's just that on that. She took it to another level. It's inexcusable. So I'm not even going to keep talking about this. That's my opinion. And Portia fans can be mad if they want to. I don't give a fuck. I said what I said. Shamia wants to clear the air and say that she don't appreciate being called a lap dog. And Portia told Marlo to never call Shamia a lap dog. Well, guess what, Portia? Lap dog! Shamia kills me because she's saying that she is going to ride or die for Portia and all this other stuff. But Portia doesn't ride or die for her. And we saw that with the Phaedra situation. So, girl, bye. Like, bye. But y'all, that's my review on this shit. I know y'all disappointed. But I'm disappointed. And this is all I can give y'all. I tried. God knows I tried, but that's it. Y'all already know what it is. Share this video or don't. Like this video or don't. Comment or don't. I mean, it is what it is. I understand if you don't. It is what it is. If you want to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, it's all below. Ciao. Fuck it. I'm done. Like, bye.